see if they're able to do something like that to each other. And we have Mars, free agent, but I firmly believe this guy is a top 10 level skill player. He just hasn't been able to travel too much events. So let's see if he can make some marks at this tournament. Uh-oh, is that it? Almost. And it looked like Zack was trying to make sure it was it. Wow. However, I do recall Mars having, it's a mix. It's like sometimes he has trouble against Bayonetta and sometimes he goes in and makes it look like nothing. Yeah. And I feel Zero Suit Samus is one of those characters that's perfect for it, especially because she has that grab. So which time won't matter too much because she has a grab that can reach very far.
That's true. This time, I mean, this is really just a battle of like who's got the better up combos. So, like, when it comes down to it, that's all. It's like who can ladder the best. And right now, neither one of them really getting the ladders going right now. I was like, possibly had one going right there after he got all of those F tilts. Don't really get to see that move used too often. Oh, yeah. Zack, man, he's definitely an innovator. He's an innovator, and it is always said that he is really good at, like, you know, finishing his food when it comes down to getting that first hit to link to the last.
And we'll likely see a lot of back airs coming out from both of these characters, but especially from Zack right now, considering that Bayonetta's at this KO percent. Oh my goodness, what is Mars going for? Way off the stage to try to get the KO, and no aerial coming out. But at these percents, you could sometimes get KOs even with the neutral air.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Say no ladders needed right there. Mars always so good at getting that back air after the trump. Unfortunate for him though. Oh yes, that's what we expect to see when you first saw the trailer. That was a trailer combo right there.
All right, Captain Zack hitting him up with the trailer combos for the KO. Almost looked like it was a mistake until he got the up smash. He realized that the down smash can lead into up smash with Witch Time.
Yeah.
And there goes a grab. Ow! Goodness gracious.
The mash. Not this time. Not even gonna get the pummel.
That is one thing about Zero Suit Samus's grab. It gives you more time to prepare to get out of it due to it having like a bit of time to get the grab to finish. Okay, that nice smooth ledge trump attempt. And now it's going to be a lot harder for Mars to actually go for grab KOs because Mars is at 91%, so he can get KO'd by a smash attack. However, the smash attacks coming out from Bayonetta do take a while to come out, so might not be the best punish choice if there is a whiff grab.
Yeah, he was all over that shield just a second ago. Either way,
three!
Right back down to the ground, but I mean, Captain Zack with the aggression here. Not letting him get away just for free, and off of the forward air, she manages to run over in time and get the hit.
All right, very close to being KO'd, 146%. Even a neutral air will be able to KO, so Mars will have to watch out for that. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, very close.
Wow, the reverse forward air? Oh, no, that's unfortunate for him. And just like that, sent out of that first game in an immediate fashion, man. He just warped to that blast on to that back air. So Captain Zack, 2 witch times. For 2 very well-placed witch times right there, actually getting them stock. So good stuff.
Yeah, sometimes those witch times are the difference between winning and losing a match. And you almost saw how that one grab to down throw, up air, up B actually almost KO'd at like 48%. The combo started from Mars. So good stuff to Mars. By noticing the rage that you have on Zero Suit Samus, sometimes you can get that early KO and surprise them when it looks like you're losing by a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens in the second game. I want to see what stage is chosen, and it looks like it's Town and City. Perfect choice. That has a lower ceiling, has the platforms that help out. It's actually weird, because a lot of times I feel like the stage is chosen versus other characters that benefit to Town and City too, like Bayonetta. I feel like it would benefit more towards Zero Suit Samus because you could reset a combo using the platform, something that you won't see as much with Bayonetta. Oh my goodness, these witch times coming out from Zack. Feels like almost every time he witch times, he gets the witch time to work.
Who's Zack? Oh, yeah. I mean, because he doesn't just throw them out, you know. It's very calculated. I feel like he remembers your last 5 moves, and he's like, all right, you're most likely going to throw this out right here, so I'm going to witch time it.
It's like Simon says.
Yeah. I mean, he keeps crouching, too. I mean, whenever I see a Bayonetta crouching, I'm thinking I'm not throwing no moves out. That's one button away.
That was a very bold read, hoping that he would jump off the ledge. He started that up smash like 2 seconds before he even touched the ledge, too. Looking for these backers already. Probably not going to get a KO, but we'll send the opponent off the stage, and there goes another witch time.
Yeah. So Mars right back onto stage here. Should be looking for that grab. I feel like he still has the percentage to go for the up air, up B.
Ooh!
Okay.
I see what he's going for. He goes for a lot of combos where they're not really a combo, but if you're not ready for it, if you're not ready to jump out the way or block, you will get hit by it.
Yeah. It's a pacing game that Marz. Oh, okay, I thought he was going to actually throw out his own back air, but looks like that happens to be Captain Zack's back air that registers.
Oh my goodness.
How did he know?
Even in the what's that? Slow run into bats within. Fantastic, and that's not going to KO. No rage on Marz. Gonna continue combo. All right, but good DI coming out from Marz. DIing away while Captain Zack actually thought there was a chance that Marz would DI up so he can get another up B straight into another one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, twice.
He knows exactly when he's going to throw an attack.
He knows, like, now if he actually does get a wish time, he doesn't have any time to capitalize off it, at least for like the next 20 seconds. Oh!
Okay.
Okay, that could have been a great conversion right there from Marz, but he just keeps letting it go right there.
That's the Marz special. He always is hoping for them to air dodge so he can do it.
They were pretty high up that time. I mean, that might have been time for him to just kind of launch it and hope for the best.
Okay, nice up smash.
Keeping him in the skies, though.
Multi-hit, but he has to be very careful now because the Witch Twist will be able to KO or Witch Time. And we might see it come out from Captain Zack.
Ooh. I'll tell you, that's another Marz special right there. That boy loves some F-Smash. He be throwing them out, but however, that F-Smash was not the thing that finished that game. It happened to be the back air. So we are 1-1 in this set right now. Can't really take anything away from either one of these players. I mean, both fantastic players. Just almost evenly matched right here in the way that they're playing. So.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job right now. I feel Captain Zack was able to figure out what to do, especially on his own stage. So I feel like Marz will most likely not go back to Town City. We'll see a different stage, maybe Battlefield, Triplats, or there's a chance that Captain Zack could have banned both Battlefield and Dreamland. So instead, we have FD coming out. Decent choice. You can get a lot of grabs here. Not many platforms to Bayonetta to hide on. Okay. Running up smash. Marz's choice of attacks are so weird. I feel like other top players are not expecting it. They're like, what even was that? But it works. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Do something that the person's not expecting, and there is the Marz special, the flip kick right there. Now it'll make you decide not to air dodge.
Yeah, and he got a lot of damage right there, too. I mean, even if he didn't get the sweet spot, the sour spot still has quite a bit of power and quite a bit of damage as well. So kind of running away with this third game is Marz. Finally starts to take some hits, but doesn't get too much off of that. That at least Bayonetta could, off of a straight Witch Twist in neutral. So,
wow, this is very different from the first game. We saw a lot of Captain Zack completely taking over and Marz trying to catch back up. But the last two games, well, this game and the last game, this definitely seems like, oh my goodness. I see what he's going for. Maybe hoping for a spot dodge. He's hoping for another spot dodge right there. But Zack is just staying in shield, not letting anything come out. He's just waiting for that grab coming out from Zero Suit Samus, knowing that there's not much else Zero Suit Samus could do when you're shielding.
But even so, I mean, like, Zero Suit Samus grab is like kind of that, so where at points, people feel like you can definitely react to it. And so if you're just in shield and then she's like, oh, let me get this grab, spot dodge, you roll away, that's a free punish. Either way, though, Zack, I mean, even from behind, still managing to get his Bayonetta Witch work to work. So here we are.
That flip kick actually would have KO'd from Marz, but it looks like he released it a little too early. Doesn't matter, because he got the F smash to work that he's always looking for. Looking for that grab at earlier percents. I feel like he tries to go for the paralyzer into grab a lot of times. He doesn't want to just wing out the grab knowing that it could miss, put him in a bad position.
Yeah, man. Again, the grab is super risk versus reward for ZSS, so if you manage to be able to lock someone into it, maybe even force them to air dodge down to the ground, get in a way better position. The F smash at the ledge?
Yeah, that was a little rough.
So Captain Zack, I mean, even I feel like Marz kind of got tilted after he lost his first shot because he was doing quite well with the lead that he had, and then Captain Zack managed to get himself one of those good old-fashioned Bayonetta combos, and ever since then, it seems like Marz does not have the answers to find where he can get that damage.
He's playing it very patient, but it looks like Captain Zack doesn't even want to play around on the stage. But Captain Zack will do a whole bunch of attacks and go straight to the ledge, making sure he cannot get Paralyzer or Paralyzer into grab.
Yeah.
This could be it. Yep, it is. Fantastic from Captain Zack. Making sure to know where Marz is going to DI on these combos, because a lot of people would sometimes think that these Bayonetta combos are just like infinites when they aren't at all. Depending on, a lot of times it's 50-50 guesses. Like in one Bayonetta combo, it could be a 50-50 guess on, let's say, 4 different parts of it, and he has to guess right on all 4 of those. And he's actually been guessing right very well in that last game.
Yeah.
So that's why the combos kept going on so long. So good stuff to Captain Zack for being able to read where Marz will DI.
It's very DI dependent. If you decide to go up, and out, forcing Bayonetta to jump, or if you decided to go down. So if she does jump and go for this immediate afterburner, she'll end up missing in a lot of those situations. But, you know, regardless of that, I feel like Captain Zack has labbed out most of those situations and kind of just remembers what people decide to pick in their first few times around and just remembers that for the rest of the game.
That was a good chance to do a witch time. I felt like he thought there would be, oh my gosh.
That's the Hulk Hogan right there. Leg drop coming in strong.
There's something about Captain Zack's playstyle where he plays so fancy. He got that KO and he just walked in front of her face like, yeah, you can hit me now. Now you can hit me.
Yeah, I give you some damage.
Yeah, I already did that. I don't even care what you do next.
All right. I mean, he gave him some damage, and Mars is gladly taking it. Already got him at 93%. I know he's already down to his stock, but does not mean he can not get the stock off pretty soon. 93%. That is a lot of kill potential here for ZSS. So.
Wow, it looks like Zack throws a flurry of attacks and just waits. He's like, all right, your turn. It really does look like he's taking turns with Mars.
Oh, Mars very close. I think if he actually charged that, he would have been able to get the Paralyzer to hit, possibly an F smash at the end of that. As much as you know he loves that move. Uh-oh. Up to the skies. Nope, just have to let that one go. Mars going super far away.
Yeah, nice fair. But can you take him off the side? It's going to be a little hard, especially with how Bayonetta can recover. Almost as she wishes. And that was a good up smash choice. Could have possibly got the KO if it hit. And that was also a good choice, deciding to wait for the witch time to come out. I noticed Zack is using a lot of them right now. And good DI coming out for Mars.
The hold of the forward air actually had bullets under her too, so he got like a little extra tick damage before he took that or lost his life. Very interesting option right there from Captain Zack. Uh-oh. Off the top. Yep. That's it.
It looked almost like a little bit of DI in, so Captain Zack was able to just like start the combo, start it, and did you see he waited for a while? He was like, oh wait, you ended up right next to me? Let me continue.